Yoon Ji On is a South Korean actor who has been in many K-dramas and movies. With his popularity rising worldwide, he has wowed netizens with not only his diversity when it comes to roles, but also his ability to make a character multi-dimensional. The actor had a series of small roles in some huge shows like Mr. Sunshine and Sweet Home before becoming one of the leads in Tomorrow. His portfolio boasts other noteworthy works worth viewing, such as his portrayal as a drama producer in Be Melodramatic and an entertainment agency CEO in My Lovely Liar. Check out these 10 things you might not know about Yoon Ji On. He was attempting to follow a career in music. Yoon Ji On was born on May 19, 1990, in Incheon, South Korea. During his school years, he really liked music and had a feeling that he might choose a career in the arts. He told News One, "I originally learned guitar in middle school. I was trying to pursue music, but at some point I realized this is not my path and I felt empty. Anyway, sitting idle for extended periods is not his aptitude. Consequently, he naturally walked down the path of acting from that point onward. He graduated with a degree in the Department of Acting from Kyunghee University." He told the musical magazine, "When you watch audition programs, many people pay attention to someone's story or pain and sympathize with them. But I didn't have any of that, I just took on the challenge because I really liked acting and wanted to do it. In the past, at auditions, I was asked, 'Why did you decide to act? And how much do you want to do it?' I worried because of the lack of such a story, but now I'm honest. I do this because I really enjoy acting, singing, and performing." He used to work as a theater actor. Yoon Ji On began his career as a musical actor, successfully passing the audition shortly after his college graduation. He appeared in productions like The Goddess is Watching, Secretly, Greatly, and Charlie Charlie. Subsequently, he took on the challenge of transitioning to the small screen, making his debut by starring in the drama Memory in 2017. When discussing the contrast between working on stage and the TV screen, he remarked, "In stage acting, you use larger facial expressions and gestures, while TV acting requires the camera to capture my face in detail so I can express my emotions with just small facial expressions. To that extent, I find myself acting more subtly than I did before." Nevertheless, he admitted to consistently feeling nervous in front of the camera. When he stood in front of the camera, he had no idea how far the camera was capturing him, leading to anxiety as all the attention was centered on him. Nowadays, he consciously works on reducing that nervousness. He cried so much while filming Tomorrow. In 2022, he starred as one of the Grim Reapers who works to save the lives of those who are contemplating suicide in the fantasy drama Tomorrow. The actor shared a difficulty about acting in the drama, which was that he cried so much during filming. It was filled with painful stories, but his character had to show his most rational side. He chose the episode that revolved around a suicidal dog as the one he remembers the most. He explained, "I actually had a dog, and it passed away a few years ago. I was so sad that I couldn't look at the eyes of animals for a while." It takes quite a while for him to get out of a character. Sometimes actors are unable to let go of the emotions associated with their characters. This boundary blurring can result in them carrying the role into everyday life, with negative effects. Yoon Ji On said to Media SR, "I tend to be obsessed with characters for a long time. After taking on a work, when I come into contact with a character, I become more and more assimilated into that character, and it often takes quite a while to get out of it." At one point, he had to portray a very bad character in an independent film. When he met people after doing that project, he mentioned that they would tell him that he looked creepy when he smiled. He used to want to play a villain. The actor had a strong desire to take on the role of a villain in his acting career. However, his perspective shifted after he played the character Oh Se-hoon in the crime drama Memorist in 2020. He explained, "For a while, I thought I wanted to play a villain, but after doing this work, my thoughts changed a little. When I took on the role of Oh Se-hoon, the positive energy I received from the character was a great help to me. So, I think I want to play more bright and positive characters in the future." He tends to have trouble sleeping while filming. Yoon Ji On is incredibly sensitive when he's working on a project, often experiencing difficulty sleeping as a result. He told Media SR, "During filming, I become quite sensitive and I often find it difficult to sleep because I'm deeply focused on the script and thinking about what I need to film the next day. While monitoring my work, I've also noticed some regrets." He's never satisfied with his acting. It appears that he consistently feels dissatisfied with his acting, even when it receives positive feedback. His character in Tomorrow also garnered a lot of praise, but it is not easy to be satisfied with one's own results. The actor revealed that he's proud to realize the message of the drama, but is not very satisfied with his acting. He commented, "I'm never satisfied with my acting in my projects. I only see what's lacking. I think that may be the driving force behind my acting. I have a great desire to act well. I don't think a lot of actors are satisfied with their performance. I think that if you are satisfied with your acting, your growth stops. I always want to improve." Yoon Ji On holds strict, harsh, objective, and cold-hearted standards when it comes to evaluating himself. At the same time, he also maintains a sense of self-compassion and believes that he should still love himself. He's a bit shy about acting in romance. When asked what genre he wanted to try next in an interview in 2022, he mentioned historical dramas and action dramas. He explained, "Since I participated in brief historical and action parts this time, I think it would be great if I could officially star in projects of such genres." He also mentioned that he's a bit shy when it comes to romance, so he's not sure if he'll be able to pull it off. He's a homebody. Yoon Ji On enjoys staying at home and can be described as a homebody. He takes pleasure in cooking and watching Netflix at home. On his days off, he hardly goes out, except for exercise. He said that his motivation for exercising is not solely to get in shape, but rather to maintain his overall health consistently. His dreams focus on the little things rather than grand ambitions. When asked about the dreams he wants to achieve, the actor explained that instead of dreaming about something big and approaching it, he tries to do his best slowly and silently in the precious things now, including the projects he's assigned. He believes that these small steps contribute to achieving something even greater than his initial big dream. "I have many goals. But doing well is the biggest goal.